Go ahead.
All right, so this logo, you know, when I drew it, you know, I had no idea the impact it would have on the scene. So many people consider it, you know, a favorite logo of theirs. And, you know, when I first drew it, you know, I didn't know the impact it would have this long. Because, you know, when we were young, you know, doing this in 1990, we thought, you know, death metal would run its course and then go away. Like, who knew today it'd still be, you know, relevant? And like I said, people drew as most people know, or not, you know, there's a font. Somebody made a font out of this. You can use on your typewriter or computer. But before that, it was just these other versions of the logo that kind of John settled on this one and said, that's it. You know, even when I finished drawing it, I was like, yeah, that's it, definitely. But then as you know, as the first album came out, this was all colored in, so you didn't have like the tree effect, like the root vine look to it. And that's basically it.
What were the other options? Do you have the other options there? Or like the sample?
Yeah, the other sample. Like this was probably the first one I thought of. Kind of close to the Revenant logo, even the band John was in previously. Has some of those elements. This is another shot of it. And then John was like, no, he probably thought it was too close to a Revenant, so this was probably the next one if I remembered, I drew. And it kind of laid out the shapes of the letters and so forth. And then that kind of morphed into this version. This is a copy of it. Has more of the closer look to the final Incantation logo. But like I said, this one came out when this one was the final one. You know, I think everybody agreed that's the one, and that's what they've been using ever since. You know, and I'm sure Incantation's happy with it because they never release anything with the regular, you know, letter font like some bands did. They got rid of their logos. So